Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Once again, I'm here to give you a great video about Kevin Samuel. As you can see, unfortunately, he passed away, and then you can tell his life. And then when you go to Google and then you see about his life, you can see the title as Kevin Samuel, wife, age, net worth, gay, Wikipedia, and biography, which is crazy because we're gonna deep into it. The title is misleading. Kevin Russian Samuel is an American image dating expert, image consultant, YouTuber, social media influencer, and life coach. As you can tell, he loved to interact within the entertainment industry. He's Kevin Samuel Wikipedia type biography. Like as I mentioned, we're gonna read his biography since he passed away. Other than that, he is also motivated speaker who specializes in both company and people at large. One can never seem to miss him at any event, as he has a wide, slick mode of dressing with a high sense of fashion. I wonder what they mean by slick mode, because what happens is the person has the ability to dress nice and on a way to express himself correctly. And I think it's not slick. I think it's a way of knowledge and the way he expresses himself, like he's a lawyer. So we can go more into it. He is 6 feet 2 inches, making him 800 centimeter tall, and he's approximately 65 pounds. Let us now dig deeper into Kevin biography to know his net worth, wife, and gay rumors. The gay thing. How old is Kevin Samuel? Kevin Samuel was born on the 3rd March of 1965 in Atlanta, Georgia, in the United States of America. His zodiac sign is Pisces. Why they put about the Pisces, I don't know. We're gonna talk more. The 56-year-old, soon to become 57 in a few weeks, was also raised in the same town for a few years until they relocated to Oklahoma. Kevin Samuel Wikipedia. Kevin grew up to most of his years of when his mother is eligible that his parents got divorced when he was young. Oh, unfortunate. He spent most of his time with his mother compared to his father. No information is available of his parent name because he keeps his family private. Looking at his family, there has not been no mention of whether he has no any sibling, and therefore he assumed that he is only child. He always say he was the only child. If you look at his YouTube channel and via the live chat, he always says he's the only child. Kevin is full Christian and with an American nationality. He and his family moved to Oklahoma, where he graduated from Millwood High School. Oh, good job. Shortly after, he went to study at the University of Oklahoma, where he graduated with a bachelor's degree in chemical engineering. Yeah, he always said, but he was engineering. He wants time to sell and stuff like that. Soon after graduation, he started working with firm and organization to his consultant and business management. Yeah, that's why he found the development. He started with business development, and next thing you know, he got more involved in that. And next thing you know, he become the big figure that we see. For instance, he worked with Office Depot for approximately 3.5 years as a manager. He personally came in very handy wherever he worked, as people found it much easier to work and relate with him. So basically, he's has also from different department, Office Depot and stuff like that. This is how you start any company, regardless. This aspect of him was well utilized on Super Media in 2009 and the Real Yellow page in 2013, where he did some work in the advertisement as sales agent. So he spent some time instead. He has an idea of sell to present himself to do so. Kevin then went ahead and made a YouTuber channel, which now we are there and listening, which you were like every time. So basically, that's why he talk about every day. Kevin he started on May 20, 2015, which is next week's gonna be 7 years. So unfortunately, he won't be able to celebrate 7 years. Yeah, it's gonna be 7 year perfection. And I didn't know it was in 2015, but now you know 2015, where he gave commentary on fashion, business, company, and even social event. Although his YouTuber career officially began in 2016, Kevin Samuel page doesn't exist. So basically, when you start something new, it's gonna take time before he spread out, before he spend. So that's what we're talking about. He's on 2015. That's why his first pushing channel, but really started kicking it as a side hustle on 2016. Fashion designer and dating influencer. Using his social media platform and YouTube channel, Kevin likes to discuss matters such as relationship, fragrance companies, fashion status, and the development of companies. So he talk about that. As you can see, also he talk about the severity of black women, and also companies like, for example, which company to buy, for example, deodorant, and then cologne, stuff like that, and then fashion status, what kind to wear, the boots and stuff like that. And he was making a big statement about how to adjust yourself, how to appear, how to be a better yourself, to be better looking. He has worked side by side with various brand and company. He even has his showroom Live in Style by Kevin Samuel, which he used to assist company individual and rebranding themselves. Oh, that's good to know, because I was aware of that. Kevin Samuel uses his Instagram account to promote various products of fashion brand with a current follower of 11 million people. Oh, that's good. He also uses platform to give dating advice, particularly in the black community. Ladies, actually, he said from both, not only ladies, so for men. I think it take 1 year and a half talk about men, and after he changed to female, get his most views, and then he get kicking it until he get how many followers until today, and then before he passed. Similarly, his YouTube channels content of relationship advice, and current has 1.32 million subscribers. Some of his advice has been published by Time K. Wells and the book Kevin Samuel, dating advice to women, the thing to need to know from women's perspective. It's not only 1.3, I got more 1.4 now. So basically, and also you know about a book he published. I know I wasn't aware of the book, but actually he say a lot of things about women, how they be supposed to behave, and then how it was back then and how it is now. However, not everyone agreed to everything he stand for. For example, he was once laid out that he was attacking African American women through his post by objectifying them and luring them to believe his opinion. Well, that's our problem, because he wasn't objecting, because those are things he's saying, like you have to be feminine, you got to be beautiful, and you got to be submissive. Those are things that's not his opinion. It was things that was before the daytime, before me and you even born. Your great grandparent, those are things that men are looking for in a female in order to mate, in order to survive, in order for the generation, for the seed to procreate, to be a better life. It wasn't his opinion. This is the knowledge or expectation of the society from back in the day, and that traditional role was cutting off from the new generation. So that's why you see the back and forth. One of his famous feud and between him and Dr. Umar Johnson, a black thought leader. Those two guys already been back before Dr. Umar, so then I deep into it. Dr. Umar does not sit right with Kevin way of attacking black women and call him out for it. Kevin has mostly acquired fame through controversial treaty, which led to rise in criticism in some and stronger attachment by others. That's his opinion. So we're talking about more on Kevin now. The major event that led to rise of Kevin's path to fashion design was when Attorney General saw his attendance in the wardrobe before his interview with the governor. Interesting, but I didn't see it that way, because he was popular because of his opinion that every man was actually listening to and agree to that, and then promote his channel. That's one way I see it. Kevin disclosed during an interview in 2016 with Undercover Oklahoma. Since then, he grew fond of the fashion industry and decided to monetize its service as a business. Okay. Now let's talk about his net worth, because a lot of people say he's broke because I only find these are rumors, and I don't think it was true, and I hope also it wasn't true for you to believe either. I think he has it. Since he well confirmed himself, I think he has a lot of money. Kevin has built his bank account from working with a different brand, offering consultation services to company and through his content on his YouTube channel. His showroom is also a major source of business. Currently, Kevin Samuel is at $3 million. This mostly comes from an annual income of actually approximately $500K. So those who say he was broke, there we go, $3 million. Is Kevin Samuel gay? In 2020, there were a lot of questions of whether Kevin Samuel was gay. It was based on the way he always attacking women's platform and a video of a woman sleeping in his bed. Anyway, he declined this claim by saying that the man in the bed was just a troll and that he had accidentally pressed the wrong key during his live stream. He also blamed the LGBTQ community for accusing him of LGBT being gay. Well, let's leave it to that. We're not going into that. Is Kevin Samuel married to wife? Currently, Kevin Samuel is not married because he was married twice and then they both get divorced. So basically, he tried to be single now. So, but it's eligible that he was married to two women at the past. Like I said, the first marriage is alleged to have lasted for 1 year, while the second one for 3. He has divorced both of those women. He, oh, of course they're gonna say him because you want to protect the woman. I think the woman always should divorce. I think 80%. So we know that's the woman always do that. Ex-wife. It's alleged that Kevin severs his wife on March 4, 2005 after disclosure of divorce called a paper with his name and one of the parties involved. It was noted that they had married each other on the 15th of September 2022 in Oklahoma. Oh, that's good. So they talk about his last marriage. Kids. Based on information sought from the divorce paper, is alleged that Kevin had a daughter, Kate Samuel, born to him with his ex-wife, and on the 29th of June 2000. Not much information given to. So I admire his knowledge because he's trying to protect his family, his legacy. That's why he keep everything private. His wife, his ex-wife, his daughter, and his mom. And today, I think today is the week. So I hope everyone was a fan of him. I hope you guys hang in there because we're not gonna be able to see him anytime soon. And unfortunately, he didn't last long, only 7 years. And I appreciate some of this content. He was talking about men to men and women to men, and the society, the problem of society. And I was happy about that, the way he confronted them. And but the thing, sometimes the truth can be heard, the truth can be harsh, and people hate the truth. But unfortunately, that's sad for him. He won't be able to come back to say whatever is going on. But again, I hope everyone mourn with the family, and my condolences to his friend, family, his friend, one myself. And tomorrow is gonna be his final bearing and final resting. And I hope nobody forget him because he was expired. I mean, inspiration for everyone. He inspire everyone as myself to be a better man, better looking, a better example. But the thing about life is that you don't know what's going on to happen. Even all those things, if you don't have Christ, everything will be lost. And once again, this was much better than 101. I'll see was good to talk about him since I was his follower. I used to listen to him, and I hope you guys pay attention to about his life. Thank you, and I hope you guys enjoy the day. Ciao. Hello everyone.